Good morning, YouTube. This is episode 16, part 2. I'm working on the gas tank for the 1984 Grady White. I hope you enjoy the episode, and thanks for watching. Okay, gas tank. I did some preliminary work on the gas tank here for the Grady White. I sanded down one of the sides of the gas tank. I've kind of come to the conclusion that the gas tank is covered in little corrosion pits. Now this is 1/8 inch aluminum, so you know not a lot of thickness to work with. But so what I've identified is I'm taking this to a nearby welding shop. They're going to look at it and give me an estimate on a new tank. I'll bring you back when we hit the welding shop. So I just ordered a new gas tank from Max Metal Work. It appears a 90-gallon tank. It's sitting over here. Should be ready in a couple months. Obviously they know a lot about welding here, so we'll wait for the tank. Got the gas tank area cleaned out. Here's the hatch. Weapons of choice: pry bars, vacuum cleaners, garden shovels, you name it. Tomorrow I've got a kind of a wire brush, and I'll clean up the rest of the fiberglass and ready to go to work on the wood. Okay, the work with the brush has been done. If you take a look, you'll find that it's much cleaner, although there's some holes I need to take out, and there are some screws. So what I need to do next is get my cutoff blade, because I've got about 4 stainless steel screws to take out, and then I've got a diamond blade which will cut through this fiberglass and wood. On the other side of this is foam, and I'm just going to cut this out and see where we're sitting. Well, now that I got the gas tank area all cleaned out, I've cut away a lot of the rotten wood. As you can see in here, I've been using a diamond blade. Probably shouldn't use it on wood, so I probably need another one. But I've been cutting this away on both sides, and I'll just pop new wood in and new fiberglass. Okay. Keep working away at it. This is the hatch over the gas tank. This is the bottom side of it. I I've just ground it down. Whoever put fiberglass on this, you can see, like right here, it was a big air bubble, so the fiberglass wasn't smooth. So I've ground it down, and I've sanded it. The black spots, I kind of thought that it's mildew, but I've scrubbed it with 409, and I scrubbed it with some bleach, and really doesn't change much. I don't know what the black spots are, but I think I'll just give it another coat of resin and see what happens. What I've done is I put a coating of resin. Although it's interesting, you can still see the tag from my favorite boat store, Home Depot. That's where this piece of plywood came from. So I've covered this with one layer of resin, and my plan is to come out tomorrow and put some chop steering mat on it. I'm working on the gas tank, still taking out rotted wood. I'm working my way back on this side. Right here, I know I've got good wood. Right here, I know I've got rotted wood. All this is out, and part of the front is out. Just keep working away. So I'm taking out the bad wood, and if you look, most cases the fiberglass on the other side is good. What I've been using is this little gem from Harbor Freight. That's Bauer upside down. 3-amp motor. I got a bigger Rockwell. It's very much like it. And it has a tooth blade. I've been using that to go up against the fiberglass there. That's the inside. All here. Until right here, and then it seems to be foam, and I've been using that to scour the fiberglass off the supporting fiberglass. Otherwise, this is the back, and there's foam behind it, and I would use the teeth, as you see right down here. I would use the teeth straight on to kind of scrape off the rotted wood. So I'm slowly making progress here. Have to take tomorrow off. 70% chance of rain. Plus I've got to go see a Van Gogh art exhibit. As I recall, it's a guy that does commuter art. I guess they get in the fast lane on the freeway. That's why they call it Van Gogh. Okay, keep you informed. Well, here's a progress video on the gas tank area. Got a new piece of wood put in to replace the rotted section along the side of the gas tank. And back in here, we put in a piece of wood along with a small piece over here, and these have been put in with resin and the structural putty. So the wood is all coated with resin and bedded down in the structural putty. We'll keep working away at it. Okay, a little more progress. I got another piece of wood in the side. All I've got left now is this big piece of wood, and the end part has been kind of glued in place and covered with resin. Hopefully it won't rot out for another 25 years. Okay, I got one last piece of wood cut for the boat, and what I've done is it's been coated with resin, so hopefully it doesn't rot in the future. Okay, progress today. towards the transom. I got the filler right there towards the bottom around the drain tubes, and then this piece of plywood here. There were some depressions beside it. I filled that in with filler, and of course this area right here is where the board that's drying in the garage has been coated with resin, and it'll go here. And then towards the front, I have used the structural putty to fill in around the board. Well, that's the progress for today. We're getting close to fiberglass. Okay, got all the wood, got all the gaps filled between the pieces of wood around the gas tank area. Next step is start covering all this with fiberglass. Well, we've got some fiberglass put on the gas tank area. I've been I've started tying the deck down into the bottom of the boat, and I've been using fiberglass cloth. I think it's right there, a little roll of it. It's a 10-ounce cloth, and I've been putting some fiberglass around. This is probably as far as we're going to get until the gas tank arrives towards the beginning of July. Well, this is going to be a wrap on episode 16, part 2 for the gas tank area here. We got the gas tank on order. Actually got the transom bracket on order. All that'll be coming in July, and so I'll be doing part 3 on finishing up. The only thing I have to do to finish up is to put more fiberglass on the new wood down here, and I'll be doing that in July. So this is the end of part 2. Like I say, part 3 will be coming later this year. I hope you like this. If you did, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.